Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. So guys, it is time for a full Kroger ad preview, not just a small little sneak peek like we got on Sunday, but the entire ad preview that runs from Wednesday, it'll be May the 28th, and go through Tuesday, June the 3rd of 2025. Now, this is a brand new 5-time digital coupon sale, as well as new weekly digitals. And of course, everything in here is new because it's a completely new sales cycle. So what I want you to do for me is hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you do not miss any of the videos that I make, because this next, especially this next week, we are going to have tons of videos out about all of the new sales and deals and things like that. You do not want to miss out on the latest and greatest deals. All right, we're going to jump into this. Again, like normal, up here in the right-hand corner, you've got 4 times the fuel points on Friday. Those digital coupons are available to clip right now. If you happen to be at 2 times the fuel points region, your ad would say that instead. So go ahead and clip that coupon so you don't forget to do it later. Now, my region is carrying some different meats and produce here, like the strawberries, for $2.79. That's 2 pounds of strawberries for that price. It's actually a really, really good price. But your produce and meats may vary slightly, so do take that into consideration. You can always go straight to Kroger.com and look up the ad preview for your region so you know exactly what is happening. $2.49 per pound with the Heritage Farm boneless chicken breast there. Then we have the boneless pork, a half loin for $1.49 per pound. Kroger sweet corn, 4-count tray, or tricolor bell peppers, 3 counts, going to be $2.99. Remember, weekly digital this current week for most everybody, the 4-count tray of corn is $1.99. So if you have a chance to stop by the store today, I would do that instead of paying the extra buck. We have the Hillshire Farm lunch meat, the Ballpark meat franks there, 2 for $5 or $2.50 each. You don't have to buy 2 of them and get that price. Now, the one you do have to buy a certain amount of would be the Green Mountain Donut Shop or McCaff K-Cups. These are buy 2, get 3 free. So you do want to purchase 5 in the same transaction so that you're able to benefit from the most savings there. We also have the Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up 6-packs of the bottles there. Buy 2, get 2 free. Not a terrible deal, but there are better deals out there at times. So there you go. Which, by the way, my region, the 12 packs, today is the last day to do buy 2, get 3 free. So I think I might go up there and do one more cycle of that while it's such a good deal. My guess is we'll see it again come 4th of July week, that type of thing. We'll see that sale pop back up. We have this is really good. The Kroger hamburger hot dog buns, 8-count. It's going to be 99 cents. It's been $1.50 here the last couple of weeks. It looks like it's dropping down again just in time for grill out season. Brownsberry bread is going to be buy 1, get 1 free. Sargento sliced cheese is also going to be buy 1, get 1 free, as well as Tillamook cheese. These are like shredded cheese, sliced cheese, things like that. Then we have the Thomas English muffins or bagels. These are also buy 1, get 1 free. Buy 1, get 1 frees are great because you get automatic 50% off. The only issue is if you're not in the place where you can eat all of it before it goes bad. Then another pretty decent deal is the Stouffer's or Lincoln Cuisine entrees. They're going to be $2.50 each when you buy 4 or more. You have to buy 4 of them in order to get that, or a minimum of 4 of them in order to get that $2.50 price. Otherwise, if you buy 1, 2, or 3, it's going to be $3.99 each. Once you hit 4, they drop down to $2.50. So look for Catalina coupons. I have one for $2.75 off of 8. So that pairing that with that deal would be a pretty good deal. Then we have Big K 12 packs. These are 3 for $12. So about $4 per 12 pack. And then we have some beer deals here. It's really going to be $22.99, but there's a $5 manufacturer rebate coupon that you can pair with it, making that final cost $17.99. All right, we're going to scoot down, check out the weekly digitals here. So we do have the Private Selection Angus 90% lean ground sirloin for $5.99. Remember, these are digital coupons. If you go looking for them right now, they will not be available to clip until Wednesday morning. So if you're watching this on Wednesday, go find them. If you're watching this Tuesday when I'm making this video, then they're not available to clip just yet. And you can grab up to 5 of them in the same transaction. They're store coupons. We can pair manufacturer coupons with them, and you can also pair rebate apps with them. Any rebate apps you might need will be linked in the description box below with my referral codes. Use those. Helps me to keep making the videos for you, but also helps you to get some sort of extra savings in the process. All right, medium avocados or large mangoes are 88 cents each. Otherwise, you'd be paying $2.50. Kroger milk, half gallons, are going to be $1.39. Otherwise, it doesn't say what you would pay without it, but depending on which kind of milk you're going to get, obviously the white milk is a little bit cheaper than the chocolate milk. For me, it doesn't make sense to buy 2 white half gallons. It's more expensive than buying 1 gallon, but I know that does vary region to region. So check out your particular region, but it does make sense to buy more half gallons of the chocolate milk. I save a lot more money that way. Then we have the Lay's party size potato chips. These will be $3.49. We have the Challenge butter for $3.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $4.99. Same thing with the Lay's is $4.99. Now, I don't know about what these big giant party size bags of chips that they have the different flavors, but we did try the new flavor of Lay's called bacon grilled cheese yesterday. It's just a short little video. Go check that out at the end of this video. It's just cute. I know not many of you got to watch it. I put it out on the holiday. So people are busy and it was like in the middle of the day, but go check that video out. I will link at the very end of this video. You definitely want to check it out because it's pretty good. So yeah. More weekly digitals here. So I'm going to scan through this list pretty quickly because I know we got to see these in the little sneak peek preview. Things might change a little bit as far as the meat and produce go because that does vary from region to region. By the way, I know I've said this in a couple of videos, but I'm going to get it out there. It looks like they're cracking down on changing the zip code. You can still change the zip code and you can still load other zip codes coupons. The problem is they're not working in your zip code. So even if you go get a different zip codes coupons, they're not showing anything attaching to it in your own zip code. So that's kind of unfortunate. They figured us out, guys, which we knew it was just a matter of time once more people started using it. There was that big egg craziness that happened a few months ago. And I think after that, they have been working on getting rid of it. And they've been getting better and better at it. Now I think they finally have cracked down on them. So, probably going to be gone, but we'll find other great ways to get deals for sure. Kroger dinner sausage links, 18 ounce, are going to be $3.99. Otherwise, you pay $4.99. Private selection oven roasted turkey breast is sliced to order or grab and go in the deli is going to be $8.99 per pound. Otherwise, pay $10.99. We have the Nabisco Oreo or Chips Ahoy cookies. These will be $2.49 each. Otherwise, you pay $3.99. Cutie's California Seedless Mandarin 3-pound bags are going to be $2.99. Otherwise, you pay $4.99. Haagen-Dazs ice cream 14 ounce or bars 3 count, as well as the Edie's 48 ounce. Those will be $2.99. Otherwise, you pay $3.99. Now, Kroger brand ice cream is regularly priced at $2.99. As long as it's not on sale, I would grab the Edie's. Go ahead and grab the nicer brand one, then grab the Kroger one. If you're going to have to pay $2.99. We have the Knorr sides for 99 cents each. Great time to stock up on those. Although, $1.33 is nothing. It's not too bad as a regular price. Ice Mountain spring water will be $3.49. That is for a 24 pack. Currently in the weekly digital for today, if you're watching on Tuesday, we do have 40 pack for $3.99, which is a little bit better per drink. Of course, whatever you prefer there. Anyway, otherwise you pay $5.49 for the Mountain Ice. Kellogg's large size cereals are going to be $2.49. Otherwise, you pay $3.99. I do believe we have $1 off 2 digital coupon currently to pair with this, so that would bring that down to $1.99 each. Of course, I'll be putting that together in a matchup video for you come tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah. So I'll start working on that today, and then of course I will find all of the deals that I can possibly find for you for Wednesday. And then, of course, we'll keep adding to it Thursday, Friday, and so forth. Kroger apple juice is going to be $1.49. Otherwise, you would pay $2.49. We have DiGiorno pizza, frozen pizza for $3.99. Otherwise, you would pay $4.99. Olay or Old Spice body wash. These are really big bottles of body wash. They're going to be $7.99 with the weekly digital. Otherwise, you would pay $9.99. This one I'm actually pretty excited about. I love my Pantene shampoo and conditioner. I haven't bought it in a very long time. And when I do buy it, we go through it really quickly because my girls steal it. It is much better shampoo and conditioner than most of the stuff that we buy. But it's $3.49 and normally priced at $4.99, or what you would pay that particular week would be $4.99. So fingers crossed we have some coupon to go with it. Ensure nutrition shakes, 6 packs are going to be $7.99. Otherwise, you pay $10.99. And then the last thing we have here is the Brita pitcher, 6-cup capacity, or replacement filters 3-pack. These are going to be $17.99. Otherwise, you'd be paying $19.99 each. All right, let's get into the digital coupon sales. So these, again, digitals will not be available to clip until Wednesday morning. So don't even try to go find them or anything like that. Now, this first page that we've seen in the sneak peek, the second page, though, is all new to us. So we get to see more things that are going to be participating. Now, these are stored coupons. We can pair manufacturer coupons, and we can pair rebate apps with them. I know sometimes the digital coupons are a little bit harder to use than the Make a Sale. So that's not our favorite one, but these digital coupons will be available to clip. Once you clip them, they're in your account for the next 3 weeks, and you can keep reusing them over the next 3 weeks. So, all right, let's check out what we've got going on. We have the Almond Breeze almond milk or the Planet oat milk 52 ounce for $2.49. You have Kraft mac and cheese for $4. 4 for $4, $1 each. They're going to be $1.25 each, but with $1 off 4 or 5 time digital, brings them down to $1. LaCroix sparkling water is going to be $2.99 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. General Mills cereals are going to be $1.79 after a $2.50 off 1 5-time digital coupon. And we also currently have $1 off 2 digital coupon to pair with this. So you could pay $1.29 with that. We have Nature Valley bars, 5 to 12 count, and the Betty Crocker fruit snack, 6 to 10 count for $1.99 once you use the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Kroger Cosmic Crisp Granny apples, Smith apples, or Pink Lady apples. These are going to be $3.49 for a 3-pound bag once you use the $1 off 1. We have the Lando Frost Deli Shaved Lunch Meat will be $1.99 once you use the $1 off 1 5-time digital. We have the Gatorade here. So 12-pack of 12-ounce bottles will be $5.99 after you use the 2 off 1 5-time digital. We also have the Philadelphia Cream Cheese Spread and the Checkers Frozen Fries. These will be $3.49 after $1 off 1 5-time digital. Quaker Instant Oatmeal, 8 to 10 count, or the, I think that's Bulldog ramen bowl. Sorry, it's hard to see there. That's going to be $1.99 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Then at the bottom here, we have Dave's Killer Bread, organic bread, and Nut Pods Creamer. These will be $4.99 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Celsius Energy Drink will be $1.79 after the 50-cent off 1 5-time digital. And then we have the Charmin Bath Tissue here, 12 mega rolls for $13.99 after the 3 off 1 5-time digital. And finally, the Bounty Paper Towel 6 triple rolls after they'll be $15.99 after the 4 off 1 5-time digital. All right, so the second page here of the 5-time digital deals is completely new to us. This was not in the sneak peek, so we'll get to, check out a few new deals here. So Yoplait yogurt is going to be 50 cents each, or 10 for 5. Normally priced at 80 cents each, 10 for 8, but there's a 3 off 10 digital coupon. So with this being a 5-time digital coupon, you could grab 50 yogurts in the same transaction if you'd like. Seems a little excessive, but if you wanted to do that, you could definitely do that. But 10 for 5 there. Prego pasta sauce is going to be 2 for 4 after the $1 off 2 digital coupons. You do have to buy multiples of 2 for them, but again, you could buy up to 10 of them. We have the Post cereal or granola. These are going to be $1.99 after the 2 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Smucker's Uncrustables are going to be $3.79 after a 50-cent off 1 5-time digital coupon. We also have the Nature's Path Organic Cereal or Granola. These will be $2.99 each after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. Stacy's Pita Chips, Pita Thins, or Bagel Thins, as well as the Stone Mill Dips 10 ounce are going to be $3.49 after a $1 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Continuing to scroll, we have the, Pepperidge Farm cookies, as well as the Ritz sandwich crackers here, 8 count. These will be $3.49 after the $1 off 1 5-time digital. We have the Johnsonville fully cooked breakfast sausage. These will be $4.99 after the dollar off one 5-time digital. Rana family size pasta, 20 ounce, or Simple Truth organic pizza will be $5.99 after the 5-time digital. Then we have the lactate milk, 96 ounce, or the Cliff Bar multi-pack 5 count. These will be $5.49 after the dollar off one 5-time digital coupon. Happy Baby Organic Stage 2 baby food. Okay, so it's the pouches there. These are going to be 4 for $6, or what, $1.50 each. They're going to be 4 for $7 normally, but there's a dollar off 4 5-time digital, so it brings it down to $6 or $1.50 each. And then the last thing that we have going, at least advertised, is the Tide laundry detergent. 92 to 105 ounce bottle. It'll be $12.99 after you use the 3 off 1 5-time digital coupon. Like I said, all of these are store coupons. So if you, like with the Tide, if you happen to have a 2 off manufacturer coupon to pair with it, you could use that. So sometimes that happens. We've gotten some pretty amazing deals in the past on that type of stuff. So we'll have to wait and see what's available tomorrow morning. And I will do my best to get a video out for you with all of the best deals. And again, first day of the sale cycle of the 3 weeks, generally I miss a few things because there's so many things to look at. But again, I will keep pumping out those videos till we get every single little deal out for you. All right. So I honestly did not know this, but there is apparently a National Hamburger Day. Did you know that? It'll be Wednesday, May the 28th. It's private selection Angus beef patties, 2-pound boxes. And by the way, if you've never had these, they're really good. In fact, we really like to grab the bacon and cheddar ones. Sometimes I'll grab my husband and I, the bacon and cheddar ones, and then we'll be the two that eat them. We give the kids like the thinner little pattied ones because well, of course, now my son is getting big enough. He wants a lot more. But when they were kids, they didn't care. They just wanted a little cheeseburger, right? So $6.99 each. And it says download the coupon May 27th through the 28th, redeem 28th through the 31st. So you've got a few more days. So I guess you could go look for that digital today because today is the 27th. We'll have to check that out. All right, scooting on down, fresh summer finds for summer, excuse me. So a lot of barbecue type items. Did you all have a great Memorial Day weekend? Did you get a barbecue in? We did. We had great weather. We had the parade in the morning, and then we had a barbecue with my family in the afternoon. So it was great. So we had the Smithfield. No, we didn't have it, but we have here the Smithfield marinated pork loin, 23 ounce for $6.99. You have the Kroger 73% lean beef patties, 2 pounds for $8.99. And I believe those are on weekly digital right now for $7.99. So if you're going to buy this, go quickly to the store today. Zucchini or yellow squash is $1.49 per pound. Kroger potato salad or macaroni salad or coleslaw, 3 pounds in the deli is $6.99, but totally not worth the purchase. I'm just telling you. I hate Kroger potato salad, so no go. Now the ballpark hot dog or hamburger buns, 8-count, next week or starting on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, they're going to be $2.99. They're right now part of the mega sale for $2.49. So if you really are bun specific, if you want to pick those up. Now, the better deal is to grab the Wonder Bread buns because they have 25-cent, Ibotta rebate to go with them. So you can pair that together. But honestly, you're better off waiting till next week and just getting the Kroger brand for 99 cents. That's going to be your best deal. Hellmann's mayonnaise, 30 ounce will be $5.99. Aren't they part of the weekly digital too right now for the same price, I believe? And then we have a 2 off coupon. Just saying. All right, we have the Walkabout Charcoal Grill for $64.99. We have the Twisted Tea or Truly 12 packs for $5.99 after a $10 manufacturer rebate coupon. So again, you'll pay $15.99 and then you'll get this manufacturer rebate coupon probably in the Kroger cashback section. But anyway, it'll end up being $5.99. Then we have Doritos. We have the Ruffles. We have the Fritos. These are going to be $2.50 each when you buy 4 or more. Mix and match however you'd like, but they do have to be a minimum of 4. So 4 for $10, and you'll get them for $2.50 each. Now again, remember, individually the bags are $5.99. So if you buy just 2 bags, you're going to be paying $12. Buy 4 of them, you're going to pay $10. So that is the best. If you buy 3 of them and you're paying goodness, I don't even know what, $18 for 3 bags when you could buy 4 of them for 10. You're crazy. So there you go. If you have a graduate, it is time to celebrate with them. We have the Bloomhouse dozen roses, $14. You have the graduation balloons. It starts at $3.99 and works its way up depending on what you're going to get. Home Chef party size fried or baked chicken, 24 to 96 pieces in the deli. They start at about $22. That's going to be at your lower 24 count, but obviously we'll keep going up. It does ask for 24-hour notice. So, if you're going to have a party on Saturday, at least get there Thursday night and Friday morning and let them know that you want to order. Deli or bakery party trays. These are starting at $17.99, depending on what you're going to get. Again, 24-hour notice appreciated. And then we have the graduation decorated cupcakes. They start around $9.99 for a 12 count in the bakery. And then also it's showing that you can purchase your gift cards, although the 4 times the fuel points on gift cards ended yesterday for the digital. Now, will we get another digital? Possibly, especially with Father's Day coming up. We may see another digital pop up for 4 times the fuel points on gift cards, but that did end yesterday. All right, let's move into the next section, grocery essentials. Now, we did go over this part in the sneak peek, so I'll run through these very quickly. We have the Arizona tea gallon for $3. You have the Powerade as well as the sparkling ice for 10 for 10 or $1 each. We have the Hidden Valley Ranch dressing 16 ounce for $2.99. Coffee Mate creamer is going to be $6.49 for a 64 ounce. We have the Kroger cheeses, 12 to 16 ounce. These are going to be $3 each when you buy 2 or more. Otherwise, for one individual one, you'll pay $4.49. You do have to buy 2 of them, though. We have the classical pasta sauce for $2.99. Now, I thought this was at the beginning of every sales cycle, but somebody told me that at the last week of the month, so verify that for me out there in the community, that we get Boost member exclusive digital deals, and it's the last week of every month. I know we've been getting them. It feels like once every sales cycle, which kind of makes sense if we have 3-week sales cycles. That would tend to be the case, except for every once in a while it would miss one. So anyway, I feel like the last time we had a sales cycle, it was the first week of that sales cycle. I could be completely wrong. But anyway, you get these either once a month or once every sales cycle. You're going to get member exclusive digital deals through Boost. If you're a Boost member, not only do you get extra points for, every time you purchase items towards your fuel points, but you're also going to get sometimes these little extra savings here. Somebody asked me, is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is for you. I personally do not have Boost because I'm literally at the store almost every day. I'm in walking distance to the store. So if I need something, we just walk up there. I do this video stuff for a living, so it doesn't seem worth it to me to pay for Boost. But maybe it'd be worth it in just the fuel points, because you get 2 times the fuel points every day and then 5 times the fuel points on a 4 times the fuel points day. So maybe that would be worth it. I don't know. Either way, with this little extra savings, if you get delivery on a regular basis or you don't like to go into store very often, it's definitely going to be worth it for you. But 5 times these digital coupons can be used, and just like the weekly digitals, they're one and done. So once you use them, they're gone. And then you can pair them with manufacturer coupons or rebate apps if there happen to be any. So St. Louis style pork ribs, $2.49 per pound. Otherwise, you pay $3.49 per pound. We have the private selection gourmet potatoes, 99 cents each. Otherwise, you pay $2.99. That's a great price. Kroger party size potato chips. These are going to be $1.99. Otherwise, you'd pay $2.99. We also have the Heinz ketchup, 20 ounce for $1.99. Otherwise, you pay $3.99. So that's 50% savings there. Now, the French's yellow mustard, this is a really good deal, 99 cents each. Otherwise, you pay $1.99. Currently in Ibotta, we have 50 cents back on 2 for French's. So if you bought 2 of them, that would be a really good deal. And then we have the Body Armor 6-packs. These would be $3.99, normally priced at $7.99 for you. So another really good 50% off savings here. So again, let me know in the comments what you would suggest. Is being a Boost member worth it? All right, so let's keep going on with this ad preview. They do talk about some food and over the counter benefit cards, things that you can get here. Let's stock up on some of those essentials, including the Allegra allergy tablets and the Xyrol allergy tablets. These will be $19.99. EOS body lotion is going to be $9.99 for 16 ounce. You have the Simple Truth organic baby food puree pouches for 99 cents. We also have the U by Kotex pads or liners, 24 to 96 count. These will be $6.49. Soft soap liquid hand soap will be just a dollar. They're 3 for $4. So what's that going to be individually? $1.33 each, right? $1.33. Foster Grant sunglasses are buy one get one free. Okay, I don't know what the original price on those are. Then we do have some deals on some berries. Okay, so we have raspberries or blackberries for 6 ounce packages for $3. We're going to have the blueberries for $5.99 for 18 ounces, and organic strawberries are going to be $4.99 for 16 ounces. Remember, we can get 2 pounds though for a pretty decent deal, at least in my region. Then limited time only exclusive harvest. Okay, so sweet Georgia peaches, 12-pound box for $19.99. So this one probably is a pretty regional type thing. So check your region and see if it applies to you too. But there you go, $19.99 for those sweet Georgia peaches. I know we get a peach truck that comes here on a pretty regular basis. I've never done the peach truck. We've never been that into peaches to want to purchase large quantities of peaches, but I know some people get into it a lot. All right, next part of the ad, again, with bottles and brews, I'm not going to read those to you, so feel free to take a stop and take a gander at them or go directly to your ad preview from your particular region and check and see if they're the same for you. There are a lot of manufacturer rebate coupons that are going to be available next week for the alcohol deals, so take that into consideration. But the Bloomhouse Citrus Celebration Bouquets are $9.99. We have the California Red Cherries for $4.99 per pound. Taylor Farm Salad Kits are going to be 3 for $11 or $3.67 each. We have the California Yellow or White Peaches or Nectarines for $2.99 there per pound, I should say. Then we have the American Barbecue Company 73% lean beef patties for $5. You're going to get 1.25 pounds. 1.2 pounds, excuse me, I said that wrong. Then we have the center cut pork chops for $3.99 per pound. Those are bone-in value packs there. Then we have the Gordon seafood fillets for $5.99. So those will be found in the frozen section. Kroger smoked sausage is going to be just $3 each, as well as Kroger side dishes for $3. We have the Kroger bacon for $4.99, and large peeled and deveined shrimp are going to be $6.99 per pound. Then down in the deli and bakery section, we have the salmon combo box. These are going to be $9.99, and then the strawberry topped crunch cake will be $9.99. So I kind of knew about most of these deals. I knew about Monday, Thursday, and Friday for sure. But apparently this is a thing that goes on a regular basis where every weekday we have a different $5 deal. And so this is interesting. So I did know about the Home Chef pizzas on Mondays. We're going to be $5. They're regularly $5. And sometimes we get dollar off coupons to pair with them. So it's really good. Then Tuesday, this one's not good at all because the stuff's terrible. But anyway, the Kroger brand 3-pound deli salads. This includes, macaroni salad, potato salad, things like that. They're going to be $5 each. Says a limit of 5, but I don't even know if you need a limit. On Wednesdays, fresh sushi is just $5. So that's a great little one I did not know about. Thursdays, I did know about this. Home Chef fresh whole roasted chicken is going to be $5. And on top of that, I believe you get a free mini case of Pepsi. So I believe that's the case. Maybe that's just in my region, but that's kind of cool. And then Friday, dozen donuts, I did know this, are $5 every time I go in there on Friday, which that's normally when I do my shopping. I sometimes pick up donuts for the kids for the weekend. So $5 there. So interesting. Did you guys know about the 5 days of deals? I didn't know that was just a regular thing. I knew there were certain deals. I didn't realize it was like a whole promotion. So there you go. Below this is the bottles and brews. Now, I don't spend a lot of time reading the alcohol deals. Again, you are welcome to go directly to Kroger.com, check out all these individual prices yourself. And if there's any changes in your particular region, So I'll go slowly through this. You have a chance to kind of look it over if there's anything that jumps out. I will say there's a lot of these rebates for cash back that are going on. All right. If you need to see more, go straight to the ad. All right, summer stuff is now 40% off. This will probably be what we see it sit at all the whole month of June. Come July, after July 4th weekend, you will see all of the summer stuff start clearancing out, and you will see the entire summer section or the seasonal section turn into school supplies. So we have about a month while we get this, summer type of items. If there's anything that you really want, if you can sit and wait on it till after 4th of July weekend, you can probably get it for a better savings there. But it has those different lanterns and candles and things like that you can use. Now this says warm weather essentials here. So we have the everyday living tumbler for $7.99. You have the SDS for HD silicone wine goblets, 2 packs for $9.99. Zuru bunch of balloons for $8.99. Everyday living ceramic cylinder luminaries, 2 pack for $29.99. And then of course you need candy. That's a warm weather need. Nerds or trolley candy is going to be $7.49 for a bag. We have the Mars fun size candy, 5 count, 4 for $5, or $1.25 each. Red Vines twists are going to be $1.50 each, or 2 for $3. Lindt Lindor chocolate bars will be $3.99. We have the Mars Party Size Candy Mix. These will be $9.99 for a big bag. We have the Butterfinger Fun Size Candy for $4.49. And then we have the Charms Blow Pops as well as the Double Bubble Bubble Gum for $3.49 per bag. All right, we're going to move on to the marketplace part of the Kroger ad. It looks like we're getting a baby sale. So Carter's clothing are going to be buy one, get one free, plus additional savings throughout the department, it says. So maybe that just means other type of brands are going to have some additional savings here. And now Carter's tends to be a more expensive brand to begin with. So I don't know what the prices are. Well, it shows there. Baby sizes shown, little character set, regularly priced $26. So one of them you will pay $26 for. The other one you'll get for free. So you're looking at about $13 each. So consider that in the math there. We have Easy Peasy separates here for $7.99, regularly priced at $12. License sets, toddler sizes are going to be 40% off. So $18 here. We have the Dip Zip sleepers, 2 for $16 or $8 each. Regularly priced at $14. Carter's 5-pack bodysuits, buy one, get one free, regularly priced at $30. So that'd be about $15 each. Carter's shoes are going to be 40% off, around $24. And then we have the Dip bodysuits, 2 for $10, regularly priced at $7. So if you don't know already, we do have the brand new Lilo and Stitch movie that is out. It is one of those live action movies, so it's real people. And of course, there is animation. I mean, Stitch isn't real, but it's real looking animation. So cannot wait to see it. It just came out on Wednesday. And man, normally we try to go see cheap movie night is Tuesday nights, which is today as I'm making this video. But fortunately, my daughter has her talent show. So we'll be there and I'll have to wait another week because I'm cheap. And as you all should know, we'll wait until we get the cheap night on next Tuesday. So anyway, you can load yourself up on some much needed Lilo and Stitch merch at Kroger this week, apparently. So the Lilo and Stitch graphic tees, which are super cute. The junior sizes that are regularly priced at $25 are going to be $19.99. And then we have the Lilo and Stitch licensed tees that are regularly priced at $15 for kid sizes will be $9.99. Like I said, super cute. Of course, we've got the little Squishmallows over there on the right-hand side of the screen for Lilo and Stitch. Those are going to be $19.99 and normally priced at $40, which I gotta admit, that's kind of crazy high. I kind of feel like they're doing the whole Kohl's thing where they jack the price way up and then they act like they give you this huge savings because the size of these 10-inch Squishmallows are normally priced around $20, maybe a little bit more than that, but $40 seems a little high. Just my personal opinion there. We also have the Zach Kids Lilo and Stitch water bottles. for that are regularly priced $11.99 for $9.99, so a little bit of savings there. And then we have the Lilo and Stitch mini fig blind capsule. That's cute for $4.99. That'd be a fun one to grab too. And then of course Lilo and sorry, not Lilo, but Stitch and Angel. Angel's the pink one. Weighted comfy plush for $19.99. Now, if you have ever seen my daughter's room before, my older daughter actually has a Stitch bedroom. So we have so many stitches, and then my younger daughter keeps stealing her stitches. So there's kind of a bunch of Stitch stuffed animals in both rooms there. I don't know that we need any more, but let me tell you, those are stinking cute. So next we have the Everyday Living Polypro Dinnerware and Serveware. They're going to be $1.99 and up. So these are plastic type of, dinnerware. Great for the outdoors so you don't break anything on the concrete or anything like that. But these are reasonably priced because they're plastic. We have the Core Kitchen Gadgets for $4.99 if you need any of those. We have Faberware glass food storage sets, $6.99, 2 or 3 piece sets. They're regularly priced at $9.99, so you're saving about $3 there. Then we do have the Everyday Living Polypro Beverage Dispenser, $12.99, regularly priced at $24.99, so you're getting about $12 off there. Everyday Living Weighted Tablecloth, regularly priced at $9.99, is going to be on sale for $5.99. And then Everyday Living Kitchen Towel, regularly priced at $5.99, going to be $3.59. And last but not least, on our page here, we do have some outdoor type of furniture. So save 40% on different types of furniture, save 50% here at this. I actually would love to have this HD Design Outdoor Orchard 6-piece folding dining set here. It's $199.99, says save, and that's 50% off there with that price. Because we have a very small little outdoor, patio porch in the backyard, and we have the grill on it, so there's not a lot of room, but something small like that where we could fit 4 people around it with a nice little umbrella would be great. I'd love to have an umbrella. I think we had an umbrella at one point in time, and then it broke in some storm, and it was so expensive to buy in the first place. So unfortunately, you got to be on that, get that taken down so it doesn't break. But yeah, we have this HD Design Outdoor Reagan 4-piece wicker sofa set, $659.99, saving about 40% off. Char Griller Pro Deluxe Charcoal Grill is $159.99. And then we have some other patio things here. It does say all patio furniture is on sale. One thing to note, if you don't have to have the patio furniture, if you can just wait till the end of a season, generally after 4th of July weekend, you're going to start being able to walk away with things super duper cheap. So clearance items, things like that. It's when you have to have it, you pay more money for it. And I remember they build in a lot of wiggle room so that way they can look like they're giving you a really good deal, even though 40% off would seem like a lot. It's probably, they're still going to make a ton of money on it. So just saying. We have the summer toys, save 30% on these. They're $4.89 to $8.39, depending on what you want to get there. Then we have the Bunch of Balloons 3-pack for $8.99, saving around $9 on those. Everyday Living 24-ounce tumbler is going to be $7.99, regularly priced at $15.99. And the last thing we have here is the Charbroil 4-burner performance series gas grill, $229.99. All right, guys, so that's all I have for you in this full ad preview. I am shocked. There was no secondary sale that was advertised. I thought for sure we were going to see some sort of extra secondary sale. I know that was the thing that I had asked in the sneak peek preview. And I don't know. What are your thoughts? Do you think there still is going to be one, or we're just going to have a low key 3 weeks here with just one 5-time digital coupon? So I still feel like there's something else that just didn't get advertised. And I'm not sure why. The ad does seem a little smaller than normal. Maybe it's because it's it came out over a holiday weekend type of thing. They're just taking it easy. I don't know what the deal is, but curious to see. Of course, we'll have all the fine details for you tomorrow, Wednesday. Again, look for my video. I generally get it out at 8 in the morning. Remember, I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I start putting together deals for you. and it'll be a busy one because it's a brand new sale week. So let me know in the comments of anything you hope to see, expect to see, anything that you happen to put together for your, that you've seen from the ad. Let me know in the comments, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I usually give you the question of the day at the very end of the video, and so since Memorial Day was just yesterday, let me know how your Memorial Day weekend went. What did you do? Did you get in a grill out or anything like that? Let me know in the comments. Did you get to go see a parade? All that good stuff. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.